Val Capone here at Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest, and boy, if you are a fan of wrestling, this is the place to be in Chicago. You can look around the room and see everybody waiting in line to meet their favorite wrestlers. You get a meet and greet opportunity, a photo op, and all the money raised from FanFest is going towards charity for the school here tonight to help fund scholarships for the students of Marian Catholic. So it's a great opportunity. We're going to show you some insight to what happens here, and hopefully we'll get to talk to a few of your favorite wrestlers also. I'm Val Capone here at Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest, and I'm here to introduce you all to the guys from Two Heels and a Face.
Hello.
One of my personal favorite Chicagoland podcasts. So, fellows, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Charlie. That's just my name.
That's him. He's Charlie.
And I'm Chris. And
Okay.
we are Two Heels and a Face.
Yeah.
All right. So,
We believe wrestling is a buffet. We enjoy all types of wrestling. There's different things in the buffet line of wrestling that we enjoy.
Yep.
And we're enjoying Warrior Wrestling today.
Yep.
so now this is the third Warrior Wrestling. How many of these have you attended?
We have been here since the beginning, which
Ah.
is since the first.
Since day
so
one.
for
Nice.
all three, yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, built a relationship with Steve, the promoter, from day one, and it's been a blast ever since, really.
And tonight, I believe you guys are going to be having a session with Kylie Bray. So
Yeah, her line is looking pretty long, so hopefully we won't have to steal away from it. But I mean, Kylie's the most approachable person in this room probably, and we just wanted to give fans the chance to come up and ask her something that they've maybe wanted to ask and haven't been able to.
So is this right here where the magic will be made? These are the questions for Kylie?
Those are like filler questions. Someone
okay.
could use that, or like they could come up with their own.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, where can everybody find you if they want to hear more about you?
Two Heels and a Face on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can find the podcast on
Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes. Just go to twoheelsandaface.com.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's the website we always forget to promote, and honestly, you'll find everything there.
All right, awesome. Thanks so much for your time,
Thank you,
guys.
Val.
Yeah.
I love you,
Aw,
Val.
I love you guys
I love
too.
Val.
Aw, you guys are the best.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Back again here at Warrior Wrestling 3 at our FanFest, and look who I found but a pack of unicorns and Pat Monix.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so these three gentlemen, in my opinion, are very important to the wrestling scene in Chicago. So maybe we could talk a little bit about what Warrior Wrestling and the FanFest means to you as wrestlers and as people that help promote wrestling throughout Chicago and the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's an awesome opportunity for us to connect with the local Chicago fan base, and a show like this that draws so many people and such stars of wrestlers that are booked on the show. It actually brings fans from outside of Chicago. People have traveled here to be here today, so you get to meet a lot of people from all sorts of different shapes and sizes and places, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome experience. So you guys in particular, basically if you don't know Wrestling with Unicorns, you got to get in the know, because all the clips that you're seeing on the interwebs are courtesy of two of the finest gentlemen in wrestling today. So, what are you feeling? Let's see, right here, their fabulous logo. What are you feeling about Warrior Wrestling 3 and the FanFest itself?
I believe it gives a good opportunity for the wrestlers itself to meet other fans. Also, to give those fans or the chance to meet the wrestlers, because for example, it's an hour and a half. It's a lot. You can meet all of them. To those, even the high stars, the low stars, people that you may not know, you get opened up to wrestlers that you never knew they were actually wrestle. So it's a good opportunity for fans to come out and check out Warrior.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's pretty much something for people to know each other. Because honestly, Chicago is a big wrestling city, and there's so many wrestlers, so many different pages, different podcasts, and so many fans, and you can actually meet everybody in the building for an hour and a half. So you can actually connect with everybody, and it's a feeling of everybody having the passion of loving wrestling that much.
And what's I think really cool is not only do you get to meet your favorite wrestlers and people behind the scenes of wrestling, but you get an autograph and a photo with them with the price of admission for the FanFest, but it's also a great fundraiser for the school here, which is amazing. So thank you guys for your time. Pat, where can people find you on on the interwebs?
At Project Monix, that's MONIX, at Project Monix, and go to projectmonix.com for all the happenings and all that stuff. And then you got the Wrestling with Unicorns at...
It's Jonathan, this is Martin, we're Wrestling with Unicorns. You can get this fresh merch at wrestlingunicorns.org, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, the new.
Yes, and you can also find us in Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yes.
Basically, if there's wrestling and internet, you will find them there.
Pretty much.
Thank you guys so much for the time tonight. And
Thank you.
I'm watching your match tonight for sure.
Uh-oh.
Always an eye on the Monix. All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hey folks, we're back here at Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest. I'm Val Capone, and I'm really excited to introduce to you one of the participants tonight of the Freelance Wrestling Showcase, Matt Nix himself. So Matt, tell us about what we're going to see tonight with all the awesome talent from Freelance.
Well, there's so many guys in this match. I think there's 13 people.
Yeah,
it's
lucky
incredible. It's definitely the cream of the crop as far as the Freelance roster has to offer. Obviously myself, we have the Freelance champion Isaiah Velasquez.
Right here.
B. Rice. Rice Benjamin. The Ego Robert Anthony.
Oh yeah, Shane Saber.
Shane Saber.
Shane Saber.
Space Monkey.
In orbit somewhere.
Kobe Durst.
Kobe Durst.
Mark
Diamond
Wheeler.
Tiger.
And Mark Wheeler back there, he's great too.
Yes.
It's a who's who, and I'm excited. I know the people tonight we're gonna do some crazy stuff. I know that.
Well, honestly, one of the matches that wowed the crowd the most, I think that people were unexpectedly wowed him, was the Freelance Showcase last time. All the guys in the ring, you guys worked together so well, put on a really good match. I'm really interested to see how you're going to do it with 13 guys.
We're gonna have our hands full, but you know what? I think we'll figure it out.
Cool. Well, thanks for the heads up, and we'll be seeing you soon, Matt.
Excellent, thanks.
All right, folks, here at Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest, we like to definitely showcase the fans.
Hi, we're fans.
They are fans. I met them earlier because I saw them talking to my new best friend, Stone Cold E.T.
That was a time. You know what? It's not actually a bad Stone Cold Steve Austin impression.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's extraterrestrial impersonation.
I just don't understand. Did you see earlier he was actually dumping?
Oh, on me.
Dumping full. Oh.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Because Stone Cold E.T. said so.
Right.
So, by the
Reese's
way,
Pieces, yeah.
introduce yourselves.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm Diane.
I'm Jason.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. So you
Feels
guys.
very weird to be.
No, we like to showcase the fans because honestly, I know it sounds cheesy, but we couldn't do this without you, and we do this for you. So, what's your favorite part so far about the Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest?
I think it's really phenomenal that there's such incredible access to everyone on the card, especially since this card is comprised of some of the best wrestlers on the planet right now.
Absolutely.
The best people working.
Yeah.
The idea that you can just kind of walk up to Brian Cage and be like, hey, and he's just kind of like, hey, and that you know, everybody's just really friendly. And it's so easy. Even if you are intimidated, it's like easy to just kind of go up and say hi.
I was going to say that too, because I'm actually new to wrestling.
Nice.
And
Welcome.
So thank you.
Yeah.
So this is my first show here, and I wasn't sure what to expect, and everyone's been super friendly and really approachable, so this has been fun.
Now, are you folks from Chicago or Chicagoland? Or?
Indiana.
Oh, right on.
We're right
Okay.
over the border.
Yeah,
So,
we're close.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hope to see you guys freaking out in the stands. I know I will
Absolutely.
be. Have you heard of the term Lady Mark yet?
No.
We'll get you there.
No
we'll get you
idea
there.
what that means.
We'll get her there. Don't you worry. But anyway, this is the Lady Mark, Val Capone, with my new friends here at Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest. We'll see you soon. Here we are once again at FanFest, and I have the one, the only, Kirby. He is the ring voice of Warrior Wrestling. And not to mention, a very talented ring announcer.
Thank you very
friend I
much.
love dearly, but also a really big fan of wrestling. So
Absolutely, yeah.
He was in here meeting all the wrestlers as well. That's one of the coolest things about Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest. is that even those of us that get to work, we still get to mark out a little bit.
We're still fans, and that's why we got into business in the first place, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We wanted to see these guys, we wanted to be around these guys, and now we still get to, so why stop?
Exactly.
You know?
And I know I asked you about it earlier, but I just want to showcase this tie. If that's not good fanning, I don't know what is.
This is my Mark tie.
Yeah.
My wife had it made for me for Christmas.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to hear you later in the rink, but thanks for taking the time to talk to us, Kirby.
Absolutely. Everyone enjoy. Anyone watching at home, come out and see us next time. Warrior's an amazing time. We'd love to have you here.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed our sneak peek of Warrior Wrestling 3 FanFest. I've been Val Capone, and I sure hope to see you for Warrior 4.